Wow. Hi everyone, I am today playing What Remains of Edith Finch, and I have an expert with me. Their name is the Boardwalk CC. You see him over there. They are currently very ill, so if you haven't, go over to their channel and drop a follow, and all that stuff. If you don't know them, they're also in my Discord server, so you can see them there, so come in my Discord server. Haha. Yeah. I think I just heard Stinky there. I think I just heard the cat.
Oh yeah, you did. I think a winkle.
Pinko. Jesus.
Welcome to the, I wouldn't necessarily call it as much of a game, more like an interactive movie. That is what remains of Edith Finch.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
I'm really bad at these types of games, CC.
Don't worry. That's why I'm here to be a presence in your brain. You're welcome now. We're welcome towards the house.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
What a healthy childhood.
Ooh.
Isn't that pretty?
That's pretty.
Also, this is very northwest coast, so I definitely recognize the flora and fauna.
Orca Islands.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open.
That paper is held up nice if it's been 7 years. Jesus.
Right? Especially in Oregon, with all the rain.
Also, I like this mailbox. It's so cute. It's like the house.
Isn't it? It's a recreation. Yeah, it is.
Oh, look, a little dove.
It's so... Oh, it's a little finch, because they're the finches.
Oh.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Why? This place is nice.
Oh, you'll find out. Oh, you sure will.
It's not letting me jump. It's not letting me jump.
Nah, you can't. But, do you want me to tell you something that you might be able to notice whenever you look down, or do you want me to let you
I can tell. I'm preggo.
Yeah, you can't see your feet. And also, I don't know if you take a moment to... It's okay, I don't know if I should tell you this now, because so many people don't get this for the whole game, or if you know, I could see if your intuition will pick up on it. Let me know.
My intuition. And also, the sound design is insane. Holy.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Because it is having 3D audio, which a lot of games do have, but normally they're FPS games. This game, you can tell that water's dropping down on that side, and water's going far away on this side.
Isn't it cool?
My mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
I don't like how young she sounds for being pregnant.
Yeah.
I don't like that answer, Cece.
She thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
I don't like how young she sounds.
Either way, you could still get something. You're not wrong for choosing one way or the other.
Okay.
And hell, even if you want to, you could go partway down one and then come back, circle. Though it's easier just pick one trail.
I'm going down. It's not like going down.
We're going down.
Okay, this is what the woods near my area are like. Also, my model keeps on freezing. Why is my model? It should not be this intensive. I think it's because I'm also sharing screen. The thing is not liking it. Could also be this. 1 second. It's because I did some dusting and I think it's fucked up my camera. Lovely. Looks like I'm getting banished to model. Yes, I have enjoyed my new hoodie. It has been quite nice and fluffy. Yeah, I think it's Yeah, it's just freezing. Okay. Okay, fine. No model today.
Oh,
No. Model be gone. Let's see what figure I've got. Perfect.
let me check out which one you got on.
I think it's perfect. It's the one that I was in your stream with.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, it's even that's freezing. What
Huh?
the fuck's happening? Fugi, what the fuck?
I don't
OBS
know.
updated and
'Cause,
everything's
like,
freezing.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
1 second.
But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
I think it's because a lot of things updated today and now everything is freaking the fuck out. Because for some reason my Xbox launcher had an update, my Windows had an update, my OBS had an update. Why is Unity Crash Handler happening?
huh?
Why is Unity running? What? I don't need Xbox, I don't need GCC. Yeah, there's a lot of things in the background that are happening that should not be happening. Oh no. Here we go. Yeah, the woods near my house are like this. Of which
That's epic.
I remember when I was younger, me and my multiple siblings went into the woods to build a little cabin.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if
And then we
they're about
found
to
out
say
that
something
you
they
need
don't
permits
do.
to cut down trees.
Ooh.
We did not have those permits. How in the fuck would you play basketball on this ground? Missing. Milton Finch. Okay.
Yeah, so, Lewis, funeral, Milton, missing. Mom, dead.
And our character, young and pregnant.
Yes.
The house was exactly like I remembered it. The way I'd been
Is this going to feature grape without the G?
No. Thank
Okay,
goodness.
thank God.
That is definitely something that's not on the list.
Also, that's I don't like how nice that car is, despite it just being abandoned. Like, am I being crazy for that? That car's too clean.
No?
God, a bullet! What the bullet's gonna do? Batter the wee pickled onion space raider with the battens? I didn't fucking think so.
As a 17-year-old, I knew exactly.
I fucking knew it! She's underage!
I was afraid of the house.
Jesus Christ!
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Yeah, she's 17. One of her younger brothers is missing. One's dead, her mom's dead.
She was left by her father. Oh no. Is this UK bins?
Oh, we have similar bins over here.
Oh, these? Okay. Because we have general waste and recyclables.
Because, over here we have technically
trash
3
here.
bins. We have landfill, recycling, compost. But I don't know about
No.
Oregon. No, wait, I think it's Washington. Either Oregon or
Wha-
Washington.
Why is that the option? I am going through the front door. I'm not going through a fucking dog flap.
I heard something moving around in the garage.
Yeah, luckily I didn't go in the fucking garage. Gary. Macro.
Gary's potting mix.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
No. Another missing poster. That was not the correct sound. I don't like that.
It's doggy door time.
Doggy door. My least favorite style of doggy.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
And not pregnant. Again, this place is so clean for being abandoned. I don't like it. Oh my god! My family used to do this with one of our old buildings.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, the windows are clean. This area is clean. Someone's been living here. Oh, this is the type of fridge I have. We have all our deer and stuff in it. Our one's more industrial though. It doesn't have the baskets. It's just a big ass freezer.
Ass freezer.
Ass freezer.
Ass freezer.
Good advice. Oh. Ooh. So this is just gonna be nerding out a bunch of. Hey, that's my. I have that solving. I have it right behind me.
Oh,
this is just my house. That's a weird.
I didn't know you lived in this crazy ass house.
That's a weird soldering.
Does your house
table.
also have insert spoiler here?
I don't know. Does it have insert spoiler here?
I don't know. Does your home have insert spoiler here?
Ooh. They're just normal fishing rods. I do fly fishing. That big one could be fly fishing, I suppose. Yeah, I can see that as fly fishing rod. Yeah, it has the flick up a bit there. That flicks up, becomes a fly rod. Yeah. I do enjoy some fly fishing.
First time in years.
Bay 10.
Oh, you know, I just realized.
On Lewis Milton. Edith.
If they left in 2010, she's 14 now. I think Edith was born around the same year I was. That's crazy.
Yeah. Also, what was her mother?
Her mother's name was Dawn.
Dawn? Okay. So the dad must be Eddie. Lewis.
Oh, and if you ever want any references for names and stuff, you can always check your save menu / pause menu.
Ah, okay. That's cool. Ah, you adorable, Papa.
Oh yeah, 1999, same birth year as me.
Yeah, there's not many. Okay. Yeah. There's 6 bins in my. Yeah, where I live, Zen8, there is 4. There's brown bin, blue bin, green bin, and the grey bin for the food waste. Huh. There's another Finch.
Just look at all the antiques in here.
Motherfucking antiques! Wasn't my house so has what's the shit?
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Oh, do you have a cool picture? With a picture of
Ooh, check out the fridge. Fridge has some good info.
I don't like that. That was an upstairsy sound. Lewis Finch, beloved brother, died 2010. So literally this year, unless it's another.
Died the year that she left the house.
Okay.
So there's Edie, Edith, Dawn, Lewis.
This is gonna become a horror game. Oh, ooh, apple.
Do you want me to tell you the answer to that?
At the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon.
No.
Except our cat, Molly.
Burgundy green.
Okay.
Cat Molly. I still can't get over
slamming.
Molly cranking.
Molly
The Holiday Feast, Witch's Kitchen, A Viking's Belly, Tasting Thailand, Nordic Cookbook, Weird Recipes. Flour, salt, water, yeast, their Northwest. I hate that. I genuinely hate that. Also, my stove isn't as big, but it is an 8 hob. It does have the 8 hobs. Old school fucking gas oven.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth.
Tape gun. Oh.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Oh, can you guess what I thought that was? I didn't say shit.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
There's not. Let me unlock that. Some violins and a cello. Why did that room get darker? Was it that dark when I entered it?
I think so.
So this must
Ooh,
be driving
there's a
you
peephole
crazy.
at that door.
Well,
Would you like to take a peep at the peephole?
Oh.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Poetic.
Some low res imagery here. Ooh, got some paint cones. I actually quite like those lights, despite how sharp they look. This house must be expensive. Again, it's too
Even the
clean.
fireplace had
I
a
didn't
memory.
fucking touch anything!
Edie told
Stop
me
taking my
she
controls away and
lived in
scaring
the
me!
house after it sank.
In the intro, there are certain parts where it's like, okay, you gotta look at this.
Also, 2010 with a TV this flat. On books,
Yeah,
no less.
pretty loaded family.
Fucking Jesus. I think I was still using a fucking CRT TV. Yeah, you got a windy
Generational
sound.
wealth up in this bitch.
Generational. War.
Ooh.
Are they a war family? Why, huh?
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Did Grandma just fucking her legs heal and stand up and walk away or something? What happened here? Ooh, MP3.
There's
Ooh, fancy.
there's a little pamphlet
My mom
that
was
might
the
give you
only
an
one of
idea.
us who could imagine Great Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Okay, the mom sounds brutal.
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Did she have dementia? Huh.
Certainly had something.
Is there dementia or Alzheimer's? Because she has the safety spoon.
I mean, you want to see how old she is?
How old?
Look in the save menu. What was
Oh.
bottom?
Oh. Damn.
Old.
Oh, wait, there's a book about a witch's cooking. Is she a witch? It's not a witch's manor.
Mhm.
Or is it? Okay, I have seen that in a bunch of media of a wasp's nest. Is that like an actual thing some people keep?
It's a neato little thing. Like once it's empty.
But I keep on looking back because I'm investigating noises.
And if you want, you could go upstairs at this point.
Like investigating
After Milton
noises.
disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Edie. Bug collecting seems brutal. I genuinely.
Ugh.
Pork. But also Molly.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine
Guinea
being friends
pig.
with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
For some
Oh
reason,
yeah,
I like
you could
how
also see
Bruno
you could also say the years that they were born and died on the doors.
Yeah, it wasn't 1917? 1947. Okay.
10 years old.
These are rat, a hamster, something. Maybe a squirrel. Rhinoceros. Don't like that.
Edie's father Odin built the original house.
He looks crazy. The Book of Wonder, The Walrus and the Carpenter, Swan's Way, The Weird. Why is Metamorphosis there? And I'm not talking about like the questionable like adult thing. I'm not talking about that. Have you read the book Metamorphosis?
I've not read the book, but I've heard things.
I have suggested reading the Book of Metamorphosis, not the adult one, not that one on the certain anime haha website. Barbara.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
That's Squatch. Is that Bigfoot?
It's a Sasquatch.
Yes,
No, it's
Sasquatch.
Bigfoot Sasquatches. People keep interchanging the two names.
51's Tales, Swan's Way. It is Metamorphosis again. That I don't like. I do not like the Metamorphosis. The book is about finding oneself, then succumbing to oneself, and ignoring all past, versions of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
My friend Big is Bigfoot.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
God, Barbara. How long did that movie take? Because she looks more grown up in that than in that. And in that. Oh, you like the noises, man. Oh, there's two.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Did they all die young? Like, what the fuck is this?
A fair
Actually,
amount of the family.
They lived a decent amount. They lived a lot. Why is this one sealed? Calvin and Sam. But it's only Calvin. Huh.
My grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
I don't like that. I don't like Alaris. Gregory? FNAF?
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
But what more is here? Labyrinths, Infinite Jest. I need to read Infinite Jest. I know that's a real book, and it is a cult classic.
Ooh.
The King of Yellow! The King of Yellow! The Necronomicon! What?
Necronomicon!
Yeah, look, there's another Infinite Jest. In all. Homeschooling Essentials. The Weird. Another Necronomicon. Time and the Gods. Oh, great. So, Metamorphosis. The King of Yellow. I don't like this family. I am suddenly getting more
Mom
fear.
must have locked the 3rd floor stairs on the night we left.
Okay.
There is one room you haven't checked.
Is there? Oh yeah, the shark room.
It's the blue one. It's the blue room.
I spent a lot of time
Looks
playing
green to
inside
me.
Uncle Walter's room.
Oh yeah, this was Uncle Walter's room.
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Huh.
Big ol'
Where-
whale shark. I love the whale shark.
The whale shark. I thought that was a basket
Other
shark.
various fishes.
Yeah, when they want to open their mouth like big or like.
Oh, it's
Philippines.
the dots on top that differentiate it.
Ah, okay. Huh. Odd. A crack in a rock. Okay. Game, please. Fuck you.
Lewis told me
Shut
there
up.
were secret passages, but I never believed him.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea is actually such a good book.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
And the order of the sea. Up. Okay, it's up.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
I don't think you should be in this much movement, Will Prego.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
T. Oh, he could see the future, couldn't he? CC. Could Milton see the future?
What I do? What I do? What I do? Ooh, pretty room.
Pretty.
God, I
That
wanted a bedroom like
branch.
this so bad when I was a kid.
One of my friends used to have a bedroom like this.
Oh,
But they shared it with their sister. So they had this side like utterly like pink and fairy like, and then their sister who was goth. Hey look, it's Owly. Ha. Why did she have a map of the place? She also did the
I
bugs.
got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here.
Oh, Molly.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Eat the fish. Eat the fish.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Eat the fish. Eat Christopher. No. Oh, she has her own ensuite. What the fuck? Oh, so she
Pretty
is
epic, right?
small.
I ate a lot of things.
10 years old.
No.
Oh, no, 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 no.
no.
I love how you immediately knew those were no.
Those are poisonous.
Those are holly berries. Yeah.
I kept eating and eating.
That's even
Be
worse.
sure you really shouldn't have too much of that.
Mint is a laxative, ladies and gentlemen.
Good to know.
Yeah, if you have crap on a mints, you will shit your brains out.
Also, my sort of stance is just because this was a normal punishment back in this time period, doesn't mean I have to like it. Doesn't.
My Halloween
You know what I mean?
candy was all gone. Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Oh no.
Like, I know this was a
No,
normal
she
punishment
gonna
back
eat the
then, but
bird.
Then I heard
it's
chirping
still
inside my window.
still bad.
It is bad.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
Is she going to fall?
And suddenly,
Huh?
there's a cat.
The holly berries working wonders
I
tonight.
tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
The berries be hitting different. So let me guess, they're witches with all powers, right? Or something. And it just
Mom and
kinda gets
Dad
dark.
Didn't even look at me.
You know,
Those
let
are
me know if you ever
dolls.
want any clearer answers.
I thought she's dying and this is her death breath, everything.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Oh, baby car.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up.
Cannibalism? Death.
And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I
Psycho
heard
reincarnation?
nibbling in the grass.
You'll notice a pattern in the prey animals she picks.
Cat, owl.
I guess more the descriptor she gives them.
Rabbits.
Did she kill her family?
Oh, look at the bunny. Look at the bunnies.
Oh!
What was that?
Looking up and seeing mine.
You ever seen that video? Oh, it is the cutest thing I've ever seen.
That's the cutest thing I've seen. Oh!
Then I flew off to find something bigger.
You know what? I should.
A
should
mama
deal with it.
rabbit.
Another mama rabbit. She keeps on killing the mothers. Huh. Catch 2 rabbits with only 2
It was
swoops.
almost too big to
Wait, that's a challenge? What?
I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
A shark in a tree? A sh-
Booly, 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 booly.
Back it up, I guess. I have very little control.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Oh, the controls are upside down. I don't like that.
Must have shark. Must have
I
seal.
wanted
Oh,
fat,
seal.
juicy seals.
Fast, juicy seals.
Ooh.
For a young kid, she's brutal.
Tasted really good.
Is this the type of water a fucking shark can be in? That's my other question.
Oh, yeah, sharks are around the area.
I hate the reverse controls.
Don't necessarily know about great, like,
Grabbed on tight.
there's other species that are more close to shore, but great whites could sometimes pop up around.
Jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Oh. My octopus?
How much do you want to bet Molly was the one who was reading stuff like The King in Yellow?
Probably.
Let me see, when did The King in Yellow come?
Now I was a monster.
Is that car
and I
part
smelled
bird?
people everywhere.
Yeah, she definitely would have been able to read it. It came out way before she was born.
She's dead. This song is about hearing angels sing. What the fuck? Okay.
I was
Jiggle, jiggle,
big,
jiggle.
but I moved real quiet. I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
That ragdolling was crazy. We're so wet and
So
squidgy.
wet.
After the last
So
passenger,
wet.
I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelt an
What is this? Is she Cthulhu?
so I swam towards it.
Is our sister Cthulhu?
Be not afraid.
Be not afraid.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Does she like
LOL,
sewage?
JK, be
LOL,
afraid.
JK, be afraid. Why? Bats my many wings and blinks my many eyes at you, Uwu. I dislike that. I dislike it became a shitter.
I got closer and closer.
Oh. Molly's room. Is she gonna eat? Huh.
All
Oh
my
my-
stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Huh. That's kind of dark, bro. That's kind of fucked up, fam. I think you need therapy.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that. but
Aw,
I'm
she's
sure
little
he
cat
would have.
ears. Huh. Hatch. You're pregnant. Don't do this.
The amount of times you're gonna be the whole game being like, don't do
This will
it!
be obvious later.
Pretty much.
My mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Shrine sketch? Oh no. Hey, there's the CRT TV. Edith Jr. Ooh. My friend Bigfoot. Random junk. Huh. 1937. More mural. The Jungle Book.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
I have heard many people do stuff like that. I forgot the name of one where a volcano was going off, and a person was like, no, it's not going to go off. Y'all are scared.
Absolutely insane.
They couldn't get his remains because his entire house burned down and melted around him.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he literally told his family and a bunch of other people, hey, don't. This has happened before. You just don't need to panic. And, yeah, a lot of them died. Ooh, Call of the Wild. Alice in Wonderland. Mummification. I haven't seen that book. The Fairy Tales of Charles Perrault. Huh. The Devil's Flame? 1 second. Invisible Cities. Ooh. In Water Black. This is just recommendation books for me. The Old Breed. Rocket Boy. Ooh, I have read Rocket Boy. That was used in our English class back
Even
in the
in
day.
her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Baby.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Dragon kills Finch. Norway. Is that Norway? Band of Flags. I think it's Norway.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I love how she has a photo of the moment he died on there. At the end of the branch.
Just
Like,
my
girl.
This would be like you
I
have
don't
a
know if
picture
I'd
of.
want to like be
Oh, it's just
laying next to a picture of my husband as he dies.
moments before death. Ooh. Ooh. No, ooh.
Oh, if you want to find something, go back into the main room. Go back to the bedroom if you want to find something. And then the little shrine there, you'll see one of the other stories that you might have missed. Oh no,
Right.
the other one, opposite side of the room. The blue, no. Right, to the right. The glowing circle to the right. Yeah.
Her room was like a museum.
Ooh. You used to get these at
For
McDonald's
500
toys.
years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
Johan.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping
What
to
the
leave
fuck?
the curse behind.
What the fuck?
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Okay. I can't remember the movie. It was an animated movie. Monster House. This gives me Monster House vibes.
Oh, Monster House.
Yeah, do you know the exact
I
scene I'm
love
talking
Monster
about?
House.
Do you know the exact scenes I'm talking about? Yeah. It's giving me that vibe. Okay, that's it. Okay. Can I get out?
I love how that movie just wouldn't have happened if people weren't assholes.
Ugh. How did I get out of this? Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Ingelborg. Also, Alexa, turn on heater. I'm cold. It's cold in Scotland right now. Get out the book! Can I unlock this? No.
Oh, it's sealed. There's another way to get out, though.
The Hardy Boys! Excuse me?
If you go back through the bathroom, there's the way out.
Yeah.
The only
Also-
trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
I don't like the shag carpet.
I don't like the
Eh,
shag
eh, eh.
carpet.
In a bathroom, no less. You know for a fact,
was a
around
pretty
here will be
trace.
yellow and brown.
Mm.
Ooh. There's a secret in the bathroom.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh, that's sick.
Is that a
That's
red
so
room?
sick.
Is that a fucking red room? What?
Yes.
That's such a
Sven
weird
gave Sam
place
the
for a red
camera
room.
he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
That's such a weird place for a red room. What the fuck? Oh, that's adorable.
Yes, there is no outside light, so
I guess, yeah. Also, is that gas mains or is that the heater?
that's a really good question. But looking at all the strong solvents around that pipe, I don't know. I don't know. Also, there's like
guess
no
it-
ventilation in there.
Yeah. Nice. That's actually a cool catch. Is that a war memorial or is that just an anchor guard?
That's another one. So he took a photo of Calvin, which was his twin brothers, and Barbara, which was one of the other siblings.
Ah, okay. Mitten. I know it's melted, but I read it as mitten
Milton.
first. Yeah, wait. So that wasn't even connected to his fucking room. What?
Originally, when the door wasn't sealed, doors didn't used to be sealed until Edith's mom did.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, I would kill for a little cubby like that. Oh, this looks adorable. Oh, that looks so amazing.
You know what's? Oh, look at the place where they're measuring the heights by the door.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Oh.
And
And that he never talked about him.
Do you have any place in your house or old houses where you have done something like this?
We couldn't do that growing up because I lived in an apartment for most of my life, and then I lived in grandparents' old place while they were passing away with my parents.
Well, the house I live in right now used to be my grandparents. We only got it after they passed.
Ah.
So a lot of it is very choppy, my height thing in here. There's one that has 10, then it goes like 13, then and then it just goes, it's like weirdly put. Whereas my brother is like a slow real scale up because he was here more often. Military. So his weights, old school weights. What's he got for read? The Hardy Boys again. The Finches, a picture book. The old what? The old breed. And Fury? Fair enough. Can this take my weight?
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
You know, in this case, I wouldn't blame him considering he had to sleep across from his dead brother's bed.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh, broken leg.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Ah.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Oh no. Lunch.
But
How
that
far
day,
can I go?
He finally made up his mind to do it.
How far can I go? Come on, let's
I
go.
told him going around was impossible.
Let's loop the bar.
I
Yeah.
said that.
Oh. Okay.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
I'm gonna lip the bar, Cece. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna lip the fucking bar.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Yeah. Oh, lip the bar, lip the bar, lip the bar. Yeah.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Gotta admit, when I first did that one, that was the first one that got me to have wet eyeballs.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
One of my, this is going back to when my family used to move around. There was a park that we could do that with because the bar it was on rotated with like a safety thing. It was like weirdly attached, and there was a way to like fling it around. And I just remember one guy fucking doing it and landing like on his wrist and his arm just not being in the right position.
You know, I think one of the things that pisses me off the most about this story.
Half the room.
What?
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18.
One-
Never set foot in the room again.
Fucking having your son, you know, sleep in the same exact room with his dead brother's things exact same throughout the whole thing. That's kind of fucked up. But also,
The
who
red.
places a swing set that close to a cliff?
Yeah, I was more concerned about a white picket fence in front of it.
Because I'm like,
Because the other
I'm
thing,
sorry, that was.
at least it was a quick death from what we could tell. Imagine if he landed on the white picket fence.
Oh, God. I hope it was quick.
Yeah, we hope. Hope is all we have. That's why we stay joyful. Ooh. Hug the caterpillar!
Nom, nom, nom.
This is just a case of learning what goes where. I don't know what rotation things go, man.
Get rotated.
Get rotated, idiot. Is that what odds say to you first time? Just get
Passages
rotated?
were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
That's one way to get out later.
I don't like that. Shut up. Shush, shush. Just, this is one way you can escape the Oogie Boogie monster.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
I feel nothing but sorrow for child actors.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Oh, fuck. Gavin. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. I'm the Reflex, a digital Scottish Scarecrow. I'm currently playing What Remains of Edith Finch with the excellent frickin' Boardwalk CC, who knows a lot more about this game than I do. We are both ill.
Oh, hi.
We are both very
Different
ill.
flavors.
Different flavors. My nose is completely blocked, and CC's got something. I don't know, HIV or something. Ask God.
What?
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised you didn't save this one.
Wait. Fuck. No. Ah, shit. I had a book that has... This is a real thing. This is a real book. This is a real comic in Norway. One second. I opened up my fucking phone and I had goddamn TikTok on it. Because I went to a Comic-Con thing in Norway, because I went to Norway not too long ago, like a couple years back. And one of these, there was a book like this that stood out to me. I was like, holy shit, this is an old school book. I'm going to buy this. I'm just double checking. Yeah, it's a real thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's literally just a comic book filled with a bunch of other stories, short form.
Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Just okay, there are a couple parts where you'll have to mute the audio in here.
Barbara
Okay.
is famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up.
Oh no.
Fucking hell, calling a 16-year-old a wash-up is
She'd
crazy.
been asked to perform
Yeah.
her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost.
I'm getting ready. My fingers hovering over the button.
Her scream hadn't aged well.
I think the first time is when she goes into the basement.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So
Ow.
Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
I can hear the music. I can hear the music ramping up.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is and winding.
I'm holding the button.
Finally, the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah, I've already muted the game, by the way.
Yeah, she didn't go down until a little bit, but soon.
So Barbara went to look for him.
And she's going down soon.
Oh, wow.
You'll recognize the song immediately. It's the Halloween theme.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick.
Once that starts playing, then you'll know to boop.
Oh, yep, okay, yep. I've turned it down so it can't be picked up on a stream.
Oh, sick.
So, there we go. Yeah, I can see the audio, it's just nothing's going to be coming through. Fuck you guys can't hear the sickness. Neither can I, but no one can either.
Weirdly enough, I could hear it pretty well.
I can easily fix that, 1 second. There we go. Is this better? I've said it so only you can hear it.
Oh, wow.
8, impaled in 8, what the fuck? Oh, it's Red Hampton.
Bonk.
I like the style. It reminds me of old school Simpsons, you know, hit and run.
Yeah. Oh, the Simpsons hit and run.
I am debating about playing that on stream. Ruh. Is that the music over?
Yeah. Music.
Okay.
Well, I'm not scared.
I think there's only one more time it happens.
Furious.
Yep.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
Fuck off, Rick.
Yeah.
She kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb.
So it was cast in his image.
And she was so when she fell asleep watching the late picture show.
Oh, the late picture show?
Later,
Barbara! Walter,
Barbara.
what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Yeah,
Oh, I think it's gonna come back.
Yep. There we go. This time I just muted it on OBS side and not from me. Skeleton. How you doing, money bro? Oh. A lot of books. Walter Finch. Is he a trained guy? Walter? Wait, I wonder. 1 second. Audio. Can I just... I could just do that.
Oh.
Yeah, that works.
Lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
That works. Walter.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and
Beat his shit up.
speechless. He
Get
was
the
quite
cane.
Smashing.
In the balls.
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
I wonder.
There's gotta be
I
another way
can
out of here.
only fucking wonder.
That night,
Nice ass,
she
Barbara.
played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groan.
Yeah, it's clearly that guy with the
Bow,
fucking
bow, bow.
crutches. Sup, bruh? Back!
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Beat him up. Walter. Oh, is he not there anymore? Yeah, he moved.
The hookman had vanished. She listened.
Something that
for his
always struck me about
breathing,
this.
but all she heard was.
What struck you about this place? You cut out.
Well, the comic itself, I've always, sort of thought about, who might this anonymous author be, and the first thing I thought of was, how the fuck did they know about all the secret passages in the house?
Yeah, true. Actually,
Which, I'm not saying it's a plot hole. I'm saying might, give some idea and speculation on who.
it will either be the boyfriend or the family filled in saying, "Hey, yeah, we have done some of this stuff."
That is true, because Edith was born in Edie. You know how she loved talking to the media.
At the door,
Yeah.
she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
Was it 2 Hickman killers? Oh.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
This is a fake, isn't it? It's
She
gonna be a
saw
real
what
killer.
kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
Killed by her fans.
But I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard. But that's another story.
No. Not
As for
Walter.
Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be good for copyrighted music till later story.
Yeah, okay.
But this is giving true crime story that, is super exploitative of a child's
Yeah.
death. Oh boy, it is!
As absurd as that comic was.
Yeah, here's the thing. That's not
Maybe
even
what
something
Edie
that
saw was a happy
doesn't
moment.
happen. That shit happens. I forgot his name. He wears the weird glasses that a bunch of people are recently being dressing up as. Forgot his name. They're like aviator type glasses, but they're just prescription. And they're really thick. And he was just a straight up a monster of a person. And
Oh god.
people dressed up for him for Halloween not too long ago, and his victims are still alive and kicking.
What the fuck?
And those victims are like, yeah, guys, this is not in taste. And a bunch of people went to the news and says, well, it's Halloween, it's meant to be scary. And a bunch of people got called into question what Halloween should be about. Like, Halloween, yeah, ghouls and specters, not serial killers and rapists. Like, it's one thing to dress up like Michael Jackson, cause, haha, the funny implications. And also, a lot of his, in quotations, victims, if you believe in that, or not victims, if you believe in that, are not alive anymore. That'd be another thing if someone dressed up as, you know, a certain person who had an island right now. With still plenty of victims. Because, yeah, that'd be horrendously bad. Also, Barb's feet. Happy birthday, Barbara. Oh. What pictures does she have? You're a star. Great powers of the 1800s. The art of acting. The Odyssey. Not Alice in Wonderland. Bleak Tales. Walden. Well, even the clock is stopped. Oh, she's been in a film called The Labyrinth. Okay. Masters of Cinema. Reform School. Eugenics? Never heard of that one. Sorry, this is boring, people. I just like reading this. Oliver Twist, and I can't read that. That's too bold. Where go? Where? That's where I came out.
Well, there was a little cabinet door you could exit out of that you unlocked.
Yeah, but I wanted to see if there's anything else.
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key. I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Also, I think this would drive anyone insane. Imagine if you start getting forgetful and forget where, like, a lot of hidden things are.
Oh, God.
Where was
Yeah.
the music box? Is it downstairs?
Yeah, downstairs.
There.
Right next to the basement.
Okay. Thank you, CCpedia.
Oh my god, I'm a Sisterpedia.
This is the Poldo. That's quite a nice key.
The fact that that's all they ever found of her was her ear.
Yeah. Not gonna lie. Okay, I have had this thought. Is the era of creepy fans over? Because remember, early 2000s...
I feel like they present differently.
Yeah, early 2000s, you had, like, believers. Like, people are insanely about Justin Bieber. And I'm talking, like you had ex-cons getting his tattoo all over his body.
Mm-hmm.
But nowadays, when you hear about fans, like, let's talk about Markiplier fans. You've heard a few creepy people, but normally when they get found by the mass community, they are exiled and shunned. Whereas, back in the old day, if you were just a good fan, you're just, haha, fan. End of. Oh. That's kind of dark.
Mom said the basement was off limits. Unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Every single Barbara's one was on one of these.
Yeah, Edie would paint everyone's portrait for their memorial.
Yeah. But it looks like she was stocking up, which is what is getting me kind of...
Up. Yeah.
And gnomes. And there's the dragon and the slide.
I will say there are still definitely creepy fans in various circles. Like I'm still like some of the crazy,
I saw
crazy,
Edie sneak
creepy,
down to the basement
creepy.
once, carrying packages.
Yeah. I'm not sure how
Like
to-
dangerous stuff, especially happening with like K-pop and
I thought
J-pop
maybe she was
fans
hiding
over in
presents.
over in like the main over in the mainland.
Turned out she
It's
was hiding a lot more than that.
terrifying shit.
Well, here's with the K-pop, J-pop, and the Swifties. Of the reason why they're like that is due to corporations feeding the fans like that. Of they want their fans to be obsessive, to only think about one creator, and if any creator disses that creator, they are going to get their shit shoved in. I can't see shit. I sure hope Twitch is
And also-
lightening this
I
up.
remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Also, a lot of Hailey Bieber fans are really weird.
She said after
Really
Barbara
weird.
died, he got as far away as he could.
It's Justin's wife, who is also kind of
Ah.
a
All
weird
these stories.
fan herself. So then she ended up marrying him, which was like,
I think it's that none
Damn,
of us
crazy.
has gotten very far.
This is a bomb shelter. This is a World War II bomb shelter. There's Walter. 2005, damn. Why has he got a tin opener?
remember how? Well, do you remember how in Edie's room she had an
Goodbye,
article where she
everyone.
talked about a mole
I
man
can't
under her
believe I've
home?
been down here for 30
Oh.
On that
Her
first day,
own
after
fucking
the
son.
shooting started,
Her
I
own
didn't think I'd
son.
survive a week.
Yeah.
I don't know if my opinion on
But after a
Edie's
few
starting to
days,
become more
I settled
obvious
into a
throughout.
routine.
I hear you don't like Edie. Oh, this is actual suffering. It's not as hard to open a can. I have one of these. I use this. It's a beige one.
That's
It's
what
not
got me
this
sane.
hard.
Well, I just can't imagine, deciding to make a sensationalized story about a mole man living under my
Having a
basement when
schedule,
it's my fucking
living for today.
traumatized son living underneath my house.
Yeah.
I always expected
Also,
to be dead.
peaches
tomorrow.
and honey are quite nice.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
But
he
if you
has.
wait long enough, you get used to anything.
He has that type of autism. Or like sociopathic tendency where it hits 12,
Even a monster
he eats,
on the
that's
other
it.
side of the door starts to feel normal.
Even a monster on the side of the door. What's
Almost
happened
friendly.
to him? What's happened? More peaches, more peaches.
And then one day, everything just stopped.
I think it was this story
Oh,
that
his
sealed
hand
my
is
opinion on
old.
Edie. This story sealed my opinion on Edie.
His hand is old. Nothing has changed.
2005.
Yeah, he dies. Is he
Whatever
gonna
that
choke on a
thing was,
peach?
it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Is he gonna choke on peach? Oh,
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave.
oh,
and I
crutch.
still can.
Wait, huh? Wait. Also, hi, Stinky.
That's the one they kept from
Yeah. Why keep it down here? And she retrieved it. It was up in her room afterwards. Huh. Well, that's a lot of books. Oh, yeah, look, he like models. Maybe not. Bed farm tomato.
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara. and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
Huh. Terrifying. Oh, is he about to get hit by a fucking train?
Whatever's out there, I want you to know.
You know the
I'm
shaking
ready
that
for
would
it.
happen at every 12 p.m.?
I'm going to
Yeah.
appreciate all of it.
You thought it was a
especially
monster
with you.
outside.
It's just a train.
I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month.
Poor
Or a
guy.
single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun.
Oh, there's a train. Oh.
That one
fuck.
also made me cry when I first played it. Not gonna-
Oh.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Yeah, that is dark. That is just keeping a prisoner.
And again, imagine being, instead of, you know, trying to get your son to help, being like, I'm gonna go to the media and spin up a tale about a mole man living underneath my house, when really that's my heavily traumatized son.
Yeah. And his son liked little trains. He was
I'm
killed
sure
by
my mom
what
was
he
trying to
loved.
protect me.
Oh no, not the oh. This I feel is more cruel.
Like, instead of trying to get up help, she, in my opinion, enabled his delusions.
You know something
I'm sorry,
bad about these
do
bunkers,
you mind if I-
though?
Huh?
These bunkers. You know something bad about them?
No ventilation?
Not only that, like, let's assume, like, we'll ignore the ventilation problem, because some of these did have ventilation. It's just that the vents are normally in the floor. So,
Ah.
yeah. These types of bunkers aren't necessarily meant for long lasting, and they're not meant to have a lot of weight on them. They're meant to have a thin covering of soil, just to blend in with the ground to make them look like a bump.
Mm.
You've seen it with a lot of UK World War II bunkers. Of they were slightly in the ground, not too much, and had a bit of grass on top. If they gained any weight, 9 times out of 10, they would fall and crush whatever was in them.
Mm.
And there was a lot of, in World War II, there was a lot of instances of these bunkers not being hit at all, but the shaking alone from the bombs being dropped or just people nearby would make them cave in, killing those who are in them.
Absolutely insane.
So she had him in one of these bunkers under her house and near a train station or a train stop.
And I could point out so many more things that we've only just seen now that also added to my opinion on, like, again, why do you keep making sensationalized stories about your loved ones dying?
Also, looking at the books, it looks like a lot of them are feeding into his trauma. Evil Unleashed,
Yeah.
The Finch Curse, Echoes from Afar, which is about a monster that never approaches you. I know that much from the book. I don't know much of it. What was it? Is that how demons form in that big white text there? Spiritual warfare, 101 survival tactics, homemade weaponry, food of the world. Food of the world is listed. Psychiatric self-protection. Oh.
Oh, God. And it's also like, again, I understand that that was a common punishment back then, but I'm still
Maybe
pissed
she was
about
afraid I'd
Molly.
end up like Walter.
I don't care if it was normal, it's still shit.
So I wasn't gonna say this, but now I am. There was 3 model trains up there, and they were all the same. Imagine if you were locked in a small ass room.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house,
and your only form of entertainment was 1, the
I can
radio,
only imagine what else she was hiding.
and 2,
Same fucking train.
the same activity over and over. That's just brain death.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
And the only way for his rubbish is a hole in the ground. Are you kidding? Yeah, this is the way he got out.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Who brought that note back?
Yeah, trying to bury something that's still alive, yeah. Kinda what it feels like.
Now that there's only one
Who
of us
brought
left,
that note back? It's my main
or
issue.
maybe 2.
It looked like he was writing
I
the
thought
note
it was
as he
time
came
I
out
heard the
here.
stories for myself
Did she go to his body?
and found out what happened.
Or was that note written before he left?
My theory was he
But now I
fully
know
wrote
that
it
the
before he
stories
left.
themselves might be the problem.
For the sake
Fair
of game
enough.
flow.
Yeah.
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse.
Oh, the train is
We made it
completely gone
real.
now. Walter. She marked where he died. Twice. There was a mark inside at where he was living most of his life, and a mark out here. Also, where did the train go? It looks like this entire thing landslid down. Jesus.
Also, in my
know
opinion,
if I should
some of
even
the
be
things
writing
that could
this.
be girly pop, it's okay, girly pop, but a lot of the things that I'm seeing, at least so far, from, you know, like Edie's children,
Yeah.
except for really one, because you can't exactly control when someone else decides to murder, is out of the deaths we have seen, other than Barbara's, it's kind of been out of negligence. The deaths we've seen have been from negligence.
Also, is that house over there that's sinking the original house?
That's the original.
Yeah. What's flicking in it? Because I assumed there wasn't light, you know, like electricity in those times.
Well,
Yet.
You know how sometimes with like ocean hazards or something, they put like a buoy or something near it so that when it's foggy, you could still see there's something there?
Yeah, but that buoy looks like it's inside the house.
I think they had to. Yeah, I don't know actually.
And normally when it comes to like destructible stuff that is still there, they either fully sink it, or if it's something that's too hard to destruct, they would put a buoy. Or they just blow it up. Then again, it could just be, hey guys, game design, here's the old house out in the water.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
My family has really bad luck with these. I shit you not.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we've labeled it my mum's curse. Like, all of us have, like, something we're really god-awful at. Like, passively really bad with. And my mum's really shit with garden lights. They can be solar paneled and say they last for years. The second they get hung up at our house or put into the ground at our house, they die instantly within a week. We all have something we're really bad for when it comes to, like,
But I
hey,
thought you should
this
know
thing
about
is
your
very low maintenance and it dies instantly. Because my mum has bought so many of these and
and
every
the
time
history
we've
you're
died.
a part of.
And this is where the tentacle came up. They came out the toilet. Toilet. Oh wait, this is the statues of them. Huh. That is kind of cursed.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Also, who are you talking to? I am you technically right now. Unless you're talking to your child.
I think the people in these stories believed them.
Hint or no
for
hint?
What that's worth.
Give me a hint.
So you know how the arm in the beginning had a cast on?
Yes.
I was reading it and noticed how you don't have one.
I did not. Yeah, fair enough. My brain just went, it's just a different type of cast.
Those are little knit gloves, because I forgot if we accidentally walked past it, but I could tell you that every year for Edith's birthday. But knit her a new pair of gloves.
Oh, okay. There's another platform out there. Oh. That's a bad place. That's a bad position. You've got an entire beach here.
Mm-hmm.
You can put it back here.
And you choose there.
You choose here, where it's covered by multiple trees, and you got the stairs there. That's bad. Horrendous. These people don't know how to live in the luxury that they have. Hey look, I'm a Finch. This would be a perfect place to build a swing set. Off the side of a cliff.
And when you look at the house, had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness.
This
Any
reminds
of
me
it
of
seems
Lemony Snicket.
possible.
Oh, I love latch doors.
I know. The sound.
Yeah, look, like this is what I was worried about with the swing, is these
Those.
right next to, yeah, do you see what I mean of? That feels like more of a death than anything. Like, imagine if you're landing on this.
Those choices in general, I'm like, what in the hell made you think it was a good idea to put a swing set there as parents?
Also, here's the thing. They could have had the
We've
swing
been surrounded
here.
by death for so long.
Where I
we've
am.
just
Yeah,
gotten
there's so many
on this
safer
branch.
space. There's so many safer spaces.
Because if the kid somehow manages to go off the side from here, I'd be like, you know what, that's just a dumb kid. That in fact was just going to happen. I don't want to go that way. I want to continue this way. I'm going to look around. Ooh, old school boiler. There's some places near me that still have these. My village isn't old, shut up. Nice and moon. I wonder how many kids come up to this house and tell
What
stories.
kind of family finishes building a cemetery before
I
starting
don't
a
know.
house?
Oh, I thought I could walk off the edge there. I was like, oh.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Burpee. Derpy! No! My son! Derpy Jr.
Derpy Jr.
No! No, my
Your son and your son's son!
No!
3 of the drawers.
Your
are mine.
grandbaby!
2 had been my fault.
Not the Derpy, not Lurpy and Furpy and Zerpy. No! Ah! Ah! Frog. Oh, we don't get to see the frog's name?
Oh.
Bailey. I used to have a cat called Shadow.
Oh my god.
I used to have a dog called Bob as well, in fact. This is just a case of I used to have a crap ton of animals, so there's going to be overlapping names. Coco, I used to have a guinea pig called Coco. I used to have one called Lollipop. He was my first pet.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Wally. Alvin. She lived alone. Wow. That's actually cool. Walter. That's grim. That's grim.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and that's just sad. These are not in order. Well, I guess they're order. No, they're not either. That actually annoys me more than anything. 'Cause I was like, okay, this is somewhat right because it's like, oh, born, died, born, so like, fair enough. But then it has these two. 1952 and 1944. 1960. So unless it's going from this to this, it goes duh duh, and over here duh duh, then these two have duh duh. I would have thought it would have went like a full-on round, but okay, sure. I guess I can't be picking up the
idea.
That's a really bad time to raid. Hi, Ashria.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I let you shout out play.
This mechanic.
Jesus. There's some warframe happening right there.
At least I'm tanky enough I kinda don't have to care.
Oh, that's old school.
We are
Ashria.
quite sound. Ooh.
Yeah. Welcome Raiders, I'm Derp Reflex, your digital scar scarecrow. I'm currently playing What Remains of Edith Finch with the marvelous Boardwalk CC. We were judging the feng shui of a cemetery. What were you guys up to? Yes. We're judging the book options and how shit the family was. Ooh, Final Fantasy. Any good raids? And if you haven't, go check out CC, you know, down there. I will also give it a shout out to CC. CC, since you've never put a message in my chat, I have to get your name from fucking stream. 1 second.
Oh, hold on. Let me drop something in there.
Thank you. Because I may as well just shout you out as well. Boardwalk CC. Here we go. Yeah, check out that Caesar's.
It's mine.
We are both currently dying of illness. Yeah. Why have you on a freeze frame on someone's ass? Why?
Oh, it's an old CC clip as well.
Mother.
Vintage CC.
Damn. But yeah, we're back to the game.
My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Yeah. Work.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Yeah, well, let's see. I want to see what a red fucking thing is. Wow.
Got to focus it.
How do I focus? I don't have my meds. How do I focus?
Oh, you went the opposite direction for a bit. I haven't played Nahamis, so try scroll.
I'm using.
There
I
you
have
go.
to hold. I have to hold W. It's a boy. That's such a weirdly placed boy. Because there's rocks right there. They could have put the boy on that. Or, you know, the boy. The boy. The boy. I see anything else though. Okay, I looked at it. Where are you going now? Yeah, did I just go back?
Yeah, there's another path to go down.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
Do you think these are carved rock tombstones, or do you think these are cement?
But the older I get, the more I can see where my
Good
mom
question.
was coming from.
Because they look like cement, but it also feels like this family would be rich enough to have carved rock.
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
It's Gregory. Have we seen Gregory Finch yet, or am I being dumb? We have not seen Gregory. Okay. Sam and Gus. We haven't seen Gus either, and we haven't seen Sam. So we're missing these three. We're missing a lot, to mind you, but. They're Milton. Looks like they were a painter.
She lost 2 of her
Sanjay,
brothers, just
come
like
on.
I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
What is that? Is that a teapot? What is that a crown? What is this?
Oh, crown. So yeah, Sanjay was Edith, Lewis, and Milton's dad.
I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come
Yeah, he
back
died.
someday and find everything out for myself.
Bitch, you're pregnant. You shouldn't be walking up a fucking ladder that's a good couple years old and being treated. Oh, for those watching, your discretion is advised. There is some odd things, like our character being 17 and pregnant.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing,
Motherfucker, you're pregnant. Motherfucker, no. You see, if you're pregnant of odds child, would you be doing this shit?
2 weeks pregnant.
I don't think he would let me even begin to do it.
Odd would have you.
I feel like that man would be lifting
2
anything,
reasons.
lifting anything for me if it was heavier than a piece of paper.
Okay, fair enough. Ooh, bird feeders. I'm not sure if those would be good bird feeders or not. I feel like that'd be fishing wire. I'm not sure if that'd be strong enough.
I feel like they wiggle around a lot. Like the birds would have to be really teeny.
Yeah.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
These have bird feet still on them. Someone's living in his house, Edith. Just saying. Someone's living in this house still.
They were both pretty intense.
Why music gets weird. Ooh, also can. I have them as shot glasses.
Whoa.
From one of my hunting trips with my uncle. He gave me some of them from his shotgun. And we just used them as shot glasses. No. Yeah, just. I'm not going to go through. Okay, I'm going to go through there. I don't want to go through here yet. I want to look around. Ooh, he's a navigator? Oh. Very stylish.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
I think the same way you focus the telescope, you have to
It's a
focus
hunting
the
trip,
camera.
Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Flashing warning, I guess. Flashing warning, chat.
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I like how the glasses glow. I actually quite like that
Take
effect.
some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. The camera's older than you are.
And now you just have to look for the thing to take a picture of.
Really, it wasn't an anarchist cairn?
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though. Aw.
What? Okay, it wasn't the bird or...
Should not have drunk all that coffee.
Keep looking around.
Nothing quite like being outside. Hey!
Ah, of course. Nothing like taking a picture of your old man pissing.
I'm just saying. I'm not always gonna be here, Don.
You know, my mom has one of when my dad was doing that on a cactus in
You know who else
Arizona.
thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Yeesh. What little bird?
Good eyes, Don. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. Great shot, Don.
Alright, this is the part where the camera's on timer and you gotta walk up the hill. Walk up the hill.
Proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Dad, it's
I'm just that good, baby.
It's totally
Yeah.
normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think
That's
about
all live.
That's fucking traumatic.
Yeah. Also, how did she get home?
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish.
Probably took a very long time.
Yeah. Close the book. Fuck's sake.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Of all the things he could have died to. Fucking deer. Yeah. So it looks like I've done everything in here. Goose.
Goose.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
That's a really nice rifle.
Mm-hmm.
S. Finch. Finch. Oh. You got one very... Okay. And this house is probably filled with asbestos. And I am now dead, and my baby is dead too. Ready to eat... Why is there so many ready-to-eat meals? Why is there so many rations? Like, if someone did find this house...
After Sam died, my mom and
they
Edie
could
got
live
pretty close.
comfortably
They
for a
both lost
long
They
ass
could
time.
live decently well, yeah.
Yeah. That's why I'm concerned. Damage control. Ah, old school baby lock.
Alright, Gregory's there will be copyrighted music in it.
I hate that image. That image is terrifying.
I wish the mouth wasn't so
Wait.
void-like.
Is it gonna start playing the second I click on it?
It's gonna start playing when you start moving your mouse in the story, so I'd say...
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Hey, chat. The game's gonna go real quiet in a second. Okay, yep. Game audio down. Yeah, chat. I bet you wouldn't believe it, chat. It's just hardcore death metal playing right now. It's fucking head banging. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what was that? Let the bodies hit the floor. What a very apt song. I love
my
it.
goodness.
Yeah. So well, hello there. Sorry, I got distracted. Is he going to drown? Is this child going to drown?
You saw how long his life was on the...
Yeah. Duck. He's like, would this song be copyrighted?
I've seen people have issues with it.
Okay. Actually, yeah, it would be. At first I was like, it's just harp right now. Yeah. This song was also used in Mary Poppins, I know that. So I can understand why there's issues, because it's probably owned by fucking Disney. Whale, isn't that a good time?
If you jumped on the whale, on top of the whale. Boing! And a nice, huh?
Boing. Atria, there's a reason for that. There's copyrighted music playing at the moment. So you had to mute the game. Oh wait, no,
I'm still here. I just have to... Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, I could do this.
I'm still here. I just have to mute for a sec to do something, but I'm still here.
No problem. I could do this. It's just a case of there is heavily copyrighted music because I do believe it is. Although meant to be a public song.
I know how silly it sounds.
Yeah.
That I worried about a baby being too happy.
Boing.
But I could feel him slipping away.
Oh.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could.
But no.
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I wish he could have told us.
Oh, yep. Oh, no.
About the world he saw.
No.
There's so much I don't understand. About Gregory.
Oh, yeah. See.
About everything.
Baby drones.
But
These
I
are
know
just
what
bad
happened
parents.
wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy.
Yeah, Trey, sort of knows you somewhat. I can tell why.
And he'd want you to be happy too.
This is dark.
Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Time for the music to come back.
My cat fucking took my seat.
The cat took the seat.
Like, I just am sitting here like, man, if only I hadn't called that. If only your wife didn't leave your baby in the bathtub.
Yeah. Like,
I would blame her. I would blame her a million times. And one.
Yet.
Oh,
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard.
Yeah, I used to have a cool dragon cake like this.
That he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
I remember I went up a giant, a couple of hills near me for the sake of, flying my kite.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Die! Die, traitors! Die! Pew, pew, pew.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Is there gonna be a lightning strike or something? Is he gonna ban Franklin himself?
Maybe Carl.
This is an accurate kite flying. Everyone knows the kite will almost rip your arms out every time. Oh.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
That's fuck the authority.
Yeah, fuck the OG punk.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Oh, yeah, I'm losing control. Oh, no, not back. Wee. Where levels?
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our Dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Oh, yeah, he banned Franklin that. Oh. Oh, you're right, it's worse.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Oh.
Yeah.
So his kite dragged him out to sea and he drowned.
She never talked about him, but Mom told
I'm
me
assuming
once if I was
either
a boy, they were going to name me
tent
Gus.
fell on him, something crushed him, something in the storm crushed.
I'm assuming the tent blew and it caught him and pulled him into the ocean. Because he said it was found in the sea foam.
Hmm.
Also, dawn. Huh. So what type of room is this for a child? Like, there was a baby in this room. Granted, a fucking demonic looking baby. But it was in this room. Dawn, sweep trash, Gus, mop, mow yard, Greg, be a baby. Routine, jump rope 100. Fuck a hole. 100 crunches. Ugh. Your legs. Also, bitch,
My
you're
mom moved
pregnant.
up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
With the way they go through the family members setting them up in backs. Yeah, I guess. They're building an army that gets knocked down the second it's built.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
It's the Holy Bible.
Bible.
Incense. Well, look, there's Gregory. There's not Gregory. Fuck, I already forgot his name. Kate Boy.
Gus.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
I wasn't old enough to experience these computers. I wish I could say anything. But religion, science, math, history. 10 ways to teach critical thinking. Fly to India. Copy passport. Meet. Ah.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a
Was
job
she
teaching
part of
English.
the religious craze?
She was mostly like building houses
Lewis
and
was
doing
born a year
other,
later.
like a little bit of.
Yeah, I heard the service part. It was a case of a lot of Westerners moved, to like India and stuff because meditation was getting big in spirituality. And have you ever wondered why meditation became so popular over here? Not just in America, but in the UK and everything. It's because it was.
When my dad died,
There's a lot of
I
ally
don't think
talk
Mom
and
knew where
everything.
else to go.
Yeah, like how it is seen that. You know how you got good stereotypes that are kind of negative? Of the Japanese people are always extremely intelligent. And, all that stuff. And when it comes to India, the good ones aren't. They're spiritually aligned and all that stuff. A lot of that is due to war efforts and to get
I'm
allies.
sure Edie was happy to have her back.
It's also to force other, more Western culture on that side by just bombarding them with our
The house
people.
had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Again, bad placement. How is the sun going to get you here? Also, a school up this high is insane.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Edith. Lewis plus rules X. These books aren't in order. Why is biology in E and H? What is this chaos? Heading with science.
But it didn't last.
Experiment, data, conclusion. Teach and to learn. No finish. That ways to create a fulfilling classroom. Oh.
So yeah, I can't imagine how Sanjay died based on that article.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th
He died
birthday,
during relief.
when Edie gave him a castle.
A lot of people tend to do it. Oh, why doesn't he have a time?
After Milton
no.
disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Disappearing.
Sick ass room, not gonna lie.
Sick ass room. Deadly ass spot.
Yes.
Is there anyone in here? Didn't see a way in.
Oh, there is a way in there. I'm just trying to. No, I think it was through the window rather than the door.
Like he with everything. Aha. Yeah, our character is pregnant. Is doing some quite large movement stuff. Do you think Milton's alive?
Milton Finch in
I
The
remember
Magic Paintbrush.
there was something said, but let me see.
Oh, flip back in the flip. That's cool. How many pages in the flip book? Holy fuck.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
That art piece looks familiar. More like that. Murder problem was exhausted.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out. Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room, until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Why is there a boat this high up? What is this bullshit?
Sick ass room, that's what.
Hey, wait a second. Hey.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Oh my god. A Wonderland Turbo. Where did he die?
Ah, double monitor setup in the early 2000s, advanced.
Bad shit. You know he was using the prong system.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery.
Is he gonna chop it off his arm?
But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
I can't grab that. Can't grab that.
So,
oh.
with your WASD, you move it. And then you keep, with your mouse, chopping off the
I
fish.
asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth.
Yes, this is the type of shit I do at my work.
He'd feel his way about.
I go to the knob, I just
Then
think
something
about other
moved.
things.
Bats. And toads.
Wagon.
And things that have not names.
The wagon?
He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
Is this during the D&D jump scare? Not jump scare, but D&D scare where they're like, D&D is Satan.
No, Satan.
But he found something more. I worried about him then.
Satan. Snow Satan.
Daydreaming at the cannery.
Precipitate.
Precipitating is
I
crazy.
spoke with his boss.
I am from Tumblr.
But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis.
Oh, splitting my eyes to
So I let him go on.
Hearts.
I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topi. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
I wonder how can I, stop playing this and just continue doing the fish.
And songs for them to play.
Like, is that an option I have?
Theoretically. I mean, it wouldn't progress
He
the
talked
game,
about
but
starting a
theoretically you
band.
could do that for a while.
He was always humming something.
Like, I'm all stuck
Also,
in
you
the
don't even
door.
really need to look at the fish thing. You can just move the mouse enough.
Yeah, but I have fear of chopping my own fingers and hands.
Every
I
day
still have
his
PTSD,
imagination grew strong.
but I still have that fucking trauma of watching one of my workmates from my old job put their hand in one of the box wrappers and just cut off circulation to like the tips of his fingers.
He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished.
Oh no. He goes insane.
Also, my audio
He
quality is
held
gonna be
an
different because I'm
election
via my
for
phone because I need the horizontal for a second.
And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Gotta be so careful.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push
Don't worry,
on.
the game will stop your hand from getting too far.
I don't trust it.
New Louisville.
I lack trust.
St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
Minneapolis is pretty funny, not gonna lie.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on. In
Trying to be so
Louisville,
careful with my
he heard
fucking
rumors
hand.
of a
Does it help knowing that your hand's not the one that gets fucked up?
Handsome queen.
Is it my head? Or is it my dick?
Don't worry about it. I also love how he's just casually a bisexual king.
Yeah. I actually quite enjoy that.
The queen was on her own quest for
sinister serpents. Yes.
Sinister serpents.
Sinister
That's what I call my
serpents.
penis. We call it a sinister serpent.
Probably the love. So I just remember the Russell Howard bit of they call my dick a Loch Ness monster. Most bitches have never seen it. Like,
electric sitar.
What's your sitar?
Ooh.
It's 3 notes, I'm fine. Under
His
copyright
chase
law,
led
that's
him
fine.
to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
I hate this. I can't see the fucking chopping.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Why is there multiple fish? I'm not gonna continue chopping the fish.
Yeah, fuck the fish.
Fish can stay there. Look at him jiggle.
But he was so proud of having created it.
No. 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 Oh, just let me progress and I'll chop the fish.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Hail me. High five. High
For
five.
someone
y'all.
who'd never
High
known
five.
success in the real world,
High
I
five,
think it was
folks.
overwhelming.
High five.
And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh no. Oh no. This is Walker.
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
He's not even the fish no more.
I still thought I could save him.
No, no, no.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
How dark in his thoughts.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
I don't know if it's obvious, but I don't hold a very high opinion of his mother or the therapist.
Including the wise Calico who insisted on advising him.
pissed. I was like, yeah, we'll treat you. And then found out his problem was his fault. I was like, no. Lean into it.
Lean into your problem. Because of course, when a problem becomes useful, it's healthy.
Holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head. And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Yeah, my opinion, not very high.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Well, yes, I don't think back in the early 2000s in Washington weed was legal recreationally.
Nah, you had
I wouldn't
Dare
consider that
going
really. Huh?
Dare. You had Dare going on, didn't you?
Yeah. I wouldn't. Yeah, we did. I wouldn't consider that the biggest issue. Like maybe, I don't know, the fact that after his dad died, he uprooted a life meeting family member he had never met before in a country he never lived in before.
Yeah.
And then, his younger brother going missing.
She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not
Maybe
sure
all
if
that?
she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Yeah, he was going through a lot. And he was just mentally fatigued. And he was going to therapy now. Oh god, I've been raided again! Why do people raid at the worst times in this game?
Hi, you're really depressed, guys.
Hey look, it's a shooter with me on it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think my V-ship suit just crashed. Things are breaking! Yay!
Oh, it's Timberlord. Oh yeah, that was back when my old anniversary stream. My last anniversary stream, holy shit! Ah. Yeah, welcome for you. A trail basically said the same. Yeah, but welcome Raiders, I'm Derp Reflex, a digital Scottish Scarecrow. I am joined by the Boardwalk CC, who is the encyclopedia for this game. If you haven't, go check them out. They're in my Discord, so join my Discord too. Winky wonk. What are you up to, Raiders?
I wish we'd stayed.
More trauma unfolds.
But I understand why we left.
I can do that. They pop.
They do.
Yes, tonight was Timberborn 2. Had to pay off a number of mods and it still crashed. Ah, lovely.
Hi there.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Star Commander Zeffy. Enjoy the coin. We have plenty of coin.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Oh fuck, I forgot to turn on the other part of Crowley. He's currently dumb. Crowley, no. Yeah. Dawn Finch, Grandma. Oh, she wrote a book. Did she do a Brian Griffin? It is a disaster relief.
Oh, rest in peace, Sanjay.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
He was the best chef in One Piece.
Maybe it should have come sooner.
Well, to be honest, his voice box wasn't working, so I was like, I'll turn that off and fix it later. And that's turned off part of his brain as well, so I need to go back and fix that. It's gonna be my own stuff.
But it
just
had to
he runs
end
slightly off
one
my
way or
NAS.
All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Wait, is that all we're missing? Yeah, we're missing Edie. We're also missing Sanji and Sven.
Pretty much people who married into the family are added as leaves.
Oh, okay. I think Gus has to be my favorite. So far, Gus has to be my favorite. Gus and Barbara. Oh my god, cool feather. Nice quill. Is that a quill made out of a crow's feather and a fucking bullet casing? That's awesome.
Oh
That whole last
shit.
day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights."
Oh, she's eating.
Grandma,
she's using the
you know
chopsticks
what I
like
said
that and
about
just
alcohol.
piercing things.
Some of your medications are
Edith,
very
I
specific.
left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our
I'm
last...
not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Oh.
That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean.
Oh no!
They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
This is
God,
signs
it
of a
smelled
flood, you
awful.
fuckers.
You know, I've seen that
No, literally,
house
like that's why every
every
time there's an
day of my
earthquake,
life.
every time I get an earthquake, we get tsunami warnings right after tsunami advisories.
But I never thought I'd go back to it.
Oh.
Because when the tide recedes far enough, it's like, oh, it's gonna come back eventually. And pretty much,
turned around.
It's not the exact silence, but the further back it goes, the harder question mark it's coming back.
Yeah.
For a while, I wondered.
I think this family's built off bad choices and shit parenting. Oh, okay. I take care for you. Thank you for. Thank you for the raid.
You know, maybe that's the true family curse. Shit parenting.
I've just been walking in circles about it. I don't know where to. I was just following this. Okay, I'm just gonna pick a direction. Why have I been raided again? What's happening?
Maybe you're cool and people like sending their people to you
Shut
because
up,
you're cool.
Cece. Shut up.
No.
I'm not weathering Jaded AC. You take that back. Wow. Well, welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Raiders. I'm Derp Reflex Digital Scar Scarecrow. We're currently playing this game with known encyclopedia Boardwalk CC. Go check her out. She's awesome. She's cool. She's currently sick, like me. And we're playing this game because I am sensitive little boy.
I started seeing things.
Is she seeing all the deaths?
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends.
Oh, is she
That
having
night,
dementia?
a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
I do think the mom is kind of bad.
I kicked and screamed, but
Because holy fuck.
Mom dragged me to the car.
It's a cycle of bad parenting.
Yeah.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Oh.
After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
Oh, I loved doing this in road trips, just waving my hand through it. Ooh.
I was about that. I never waved my hand.
few
I
years
just had my
went by.
hand out like a high five and just felt the air in my palm.
Oh.
Jiggle, 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 jiggle.
My mom didn't like to talk about it, but she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Oh no. I have long hair too, I see. What's your excuse? But also, is that cancer?
She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
Oh.
And then
You're
I
not
was
gonna whip
alone.
it back and forth, I see. Oh.
The last Finch left alive.
Oh,
What?
it gets
No.
sadder. Trust me, it gets sadder.
Until I found out about you.
It's gonna get sadder.
But how did she?
I'm
she's
still not
17.
sure what to tell you about all this.
She's 17. What?
If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things.
Don't tell me she died at birth.
But
no.
as it is,
No, no,
I
no,
think
no, no.
the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh no. Oh.
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself.
I get
guess if
miracle
you're reading this
childbirth,
now-
but this is gross.
Things didn't work out that way.
Yeah, nope, things didn't work out that way.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh, 2017. 1999.
Yeah.
Oh, she was 18. Ah.
No, literally, like, she was born the same year I was born. I graduated the same year she died. She would have been my age.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sad as fuck game. I love the story, sad as fuck.
Shirley Dallas, 1948 to 2013. Oh. Wait, what? I was a bunch of. Oh.
Oh, it's the Deb's childhood photos. So, regards to Milton, there's some debate because he's also kind of technically a transitional character between this game and another game of theirs.
Okay.
And so some people are still debating whether or not that transition is canon, if he's dead, if he's not.
What's the other game?
Unfinished Swan.
I don't think I've came across that. But if it's like very grounded in reality, kind of like this game, there's some questionable moments, but it's really grounded.
Yeah, it's not super grounded.
Then
it's not super grounded.
In that case, I wouldn't say it's canon. Because this game, it has some questionable logic, but I could see it being like they're reading it from a book. They're piecing stories together from a book, and they've been told the house has add-ons, and so they're imagining that. If they're just
found
going,
that you know, most of the stories that were pretty much told directly or close to about from Edie were more fantastical, and the ones that were more modern had more logic to them. But yeah, you congratulations, you solved the curse. Bad parenting.
Wait, there's a purple heart there. That's a war medal for surviving. Damn.
Oh yeah, no, Sam Finch had one. Oh god, I just am like, I cried a little bit when I first played this game.
Yeah, Barbara has to be one of my favorites because being torn apart by fans is terrifying. But,
what scares me more is the idea of did she lose her ear before or after she died?
I think it'll be before, if there's blood there from the ear.
And what's scarier is that Walter listened to all of that. Which honestly, Walter, like, I know I've heard some people be like, oh, why didn't he just say that he was down there? If there is a home invader, I'm not saying where I am to anybody. You are not hearing a peep from me.
Yeah, he is a kid as well, like a young.
And he's a kid! We can't judge him on adult standards! But I can't imagine being a kid and possibly hearing whatever the fuck was happening down there.
Yeah.
And the fact that Edie didn't try to dispel any of it is what pissed me off so much.
Yeah, she let the public just know.
She also, like, just didn't let Walter heal. It almost felt like, she was stunting his healing.
Yeah. There's Lewis there.
Also, I'm just sitting here like, I'll never understand why Sam wasn't more mad at Kay. I would have pressed charges personally. Like, I don't know about you. I would have pressed charges against Kay, because what do you mean she, like, left my baby alone in the bathtub?
Yeah. Okay, the ones I'm really sad for is definitely Barbara. Because she was torn apart by her fans, and she just wanted... Because she was a child actress and was a star for it. Lost a lot of the fame, but was still famous enough that crazed fans killed her. Then there was Walter, who was locked in basically a death trap, fearing for his life for what he thought was a monster, which was just a train. And the time he escaped, he then got killed by a train. And then there's Gus. From the very little we know, what I believe what happened is a storm hit, blew the gazebo, basically pinning him down into the water and drowning him. That's what I think has happened. Because there has been multiple occasions in history where people have died to, bouncy cats. Oh, my nose is being blocked. Bouncy castles deflating and kids just getting trapped and can't breathe. So I think that's what's happened to Gus. Of the gazebo gone on top of him, everyone else rushed inside. No one thought about him until the next day.
Which is fucking insane, because imagine, it was, in my opinion, it was so petty of Sam to be like, oh, fine, I guess I'll just leave you out here then. Like, I don't know if it was a conscious effort or if it was just like a not even thinking about it, but either way, that was just such... Especially after what happened to your, infant son, you go and do this shit?
Yeah. Also, here it says Milton died in 2003.
I wonder if... Was that the year he went missing? That might have been the year he went missing.
But here's the thing. Back when we found the drawing of him, it just went 1992 dash and didn't have a year. Now it has a year.
I wonder if it's because on the door they were still hopeful they could find him.
Ah. So. Yeah. This is just a family of tragedies, motherfucker. Damn.
It's funny because not all of them, but a fair amount of them
were preventable.
Were preventable, yeah. Like, again, why the hell did they, build the swing set so close to an edge with pointed fences?
Yeah. Okay. The ones preventable: Molly, Barbara, Calvin, Walter, Gregory. I can't remember Dawn's fully. And Lewis. I think that's all the preventable ones. Because Molly died because she was hungry. Barbara died because there was no one there to help. Calvin died because of swing set. Walter died because he was terrified. Gregory died because of drowning. Lewis died because he went insane, and the two people that were meant to help him didn't help. Am I missing? What was with Dawn again? I can't remember Dawn's name.
Dawn is Edith's mom, who died of a terminal illness.
Okay, yeah, so not entirely preventable. But yeah, a lot of these feel like they were preventable.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to say Edith died when she gave birth to the new one, to her son or daughter.
Which is just so fucking sad.
Which, depending on the circumstances of what happened, could have been preventable.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I'm just 17. Sitting here especially with how avoidant her mom was, how turbulent her life was, I don't know what was going on in her personal life.
Yeah.
God, just this poor girl. Especially, guys, I'm imagining they might have moved around a lot. I think that was dialogue, right?
Yeah.
This poor girl just needed stability.
The thing is, she doesn't remember half of these fuckers.
Yeah, because they didn't tell her about them.
Who she remembers is this small section here. And one of which is barely anything. Because he went missing about 2003. Here's 1990. So for 4 years. You don't get, was it consciousness until 5 or something? Isn't that right? Maybe not.
I forgot.
Someone out there tell us, at what point do you gain human consciousness? Define consciousness. Yeah, a lot of these she was not aware of. And she lived in that house, filled with the memories of all these people. One of these guys had to share a room
with like the belongings of his dead twin brother.
Yeah.
And then also, again, you know how Sam was like upset about his situation, and right when he enlists, he never stepped. And yet, when you think about it, he did the same thing to his own kids.
Yeah.
Gregory's crib was still in the room. Dustin's belongings are still in the room, and the only way Dawn could get out of that situation was move into a different part, which is exactly what he did.
Yeah.
I'm just like...
Also, I'm not ignoring the fact that there is a light sketch of the house in the background here.
It's pretty epic. Oh god, so much of the parenting decisions in this.
Yeah. I think that's going to be it for today's late night stream. I want to thank you all for who rated in. Again, if you haven't, check out Cece. I'll give her one last shout out. Go check out the Caesars. She's an amazing streamer.
Oh my god!
And check out her femboy twink, Oddture.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. Yeah, thank you for being our little encyclopedia today. Oh, Cece, you've helped me understand a lot of this. And also, holy fuck, Jesus. I'm gonna say, this game has definitely not been the saddest for me. Out of a lot of games I've played, this has not hit me as emotional. This is just resulting in me being like, damn, a lot of this could have been prevented if the mother was just attentive.
Yeah, I think that's the part that like kills me the most, is how I feel like I would have been less sad if, there was some kind of supernatural element, but the fact that all of this was so preventable is what makes me more upset.
Yeah. If you think about it, the only one who got off kind of free is Milton and the young boy that Edith gave birth to, or girl. I think it was a boy. It was a boy.
I'm not sure actually. I think it was a son.
Yeah. Because Milton is just gone. They're somewhere, and the boy has not experienced anything yet other than this story. That's it. Let's find someone to raid before I start talking about random shit again. Do you have anyone you want me to raid, Caesars?
I don't know.
No. I have to pause for chat. Oh. Let us see. Yeah, so many new phobias. All the things that you could be afraid of are happening. Ooh, Chiwiwi is playing Slay the Spire too.
Oh, Chiwiwi.
I'm just gonna look down to see if there's anyone because I have raided Chile quite a bit. Because I think the last person I raided was you, and prior to that was Chile. I'm gonna look. Ooh, are they? They're BRB. Son of a bitch. Well, I guess we're raiding Chiwiwi or Baron. Ooh. So people are hearing me, choose fucking people who to raid. It's just a case of her. Show me the cool people. I also have a bunch of crow streamers that I follow that I could raid into. Let's raid Chile. We all like Chile. It looks like they're doing an Necrobinder run on Slay the Spire. So I want you all to say a howdy to Chili.
Okay.
Threaten them to give you a discount at Chili's. I hope you all have a good evening, good day, good night, and take care. Bye-bye, everyone.
Chili.
Chili.